What's up, guys? It's Roger, and welcome back to the channel. And today we are flying into the big old space butthole to start off our matches here. Just doing some live commentary. As always, since you guys seem to enjoy it so much, I have on the AUGMA PR6 lightweight frame pulse rifle with a Wastelander M5 lightweight frame shotgun. Of course, using Blink. And that's about as deep as I go into showing you the builds when I do these videos, as you should know by now. But if you'd like to know more, leave me a comment, and I will tell you what I had on. Looks like we got a lot of guys here peeking over at us. I have Axions on. I'm going to go ahead and slap one of those out. This is my first match of the day, so I need to get warmed up. As you can tell, I'm sure. I'm going to blink out to the side here. Maybe we can help our teammate. Ooh, almost cucked that guy. I'm actually going to get aggressive here with the shotgun. Uh-oh. Might be able to trade with him, but nope, the Titan Shield's actually going to cuck us there. Yeah, as you can see, when I get warmed up, I kind of like to just fight when I get warmed up, get straight into the action, because I feel like the best way I'm going to warm up is to just start fighting. I'm going to slide in here, see if we can take some shots on these guys. Check our radar really quick and push forward with this shotgun. And probably chill for a second, put our rift down. Back up, someone is pushing us from the side. And my shots are a little off there. Clarence is going to suck his cheeks. So, oh, actually Clarence got stuck around the corner and didn't fall all the way through. He loaded a rocket. My teammate's probably going to get smacked here with this rocket in a second. There it comes. Oh, I didn't even need to use it. Well, I guess he did kill the other guy with it. Weird. That's alright. All about the warm-up here. Nothing wrong with that. I really like this AUGMA. I haven't been using it too much. If you saw, I made a video on this gun. Oh, I don't know, 2 weeks ago or something like that. And, well, I haven't used it too much since, just because there's a lot of guns in the meta that I like right now. We're going to blink back really quick. Blink back to the ground to get there even faster. Someone's going to peek on our right, I think. There he is. He's behind there. We got some good shots. We're going to avoid that sniper shot and probably back up a little bit. We did good damage to him. That's one shot for the teammates if they can pick it up. It looks like no is going to be the answer. Let's watch our top. Maybe throw an Axion on here. We do have Demolitionist, so that's going to reload our gun. And let's throw a rift down while we can. 3 peek with that really quick, and we're just going to peek over to our side. This thing has pretty good hip fire, being a lightweight frame. Let's reload really quick and get ready for the push. Probably slide out to the side here, blink over the bridge, and get ready to fire on this side. Your teammate unfortunately got taken out. I wanted a team shot with him. I don't see anybody on our right from the radar, so I'm not too worried about that. Was able to take him out. I don't know if the teammate helped at all, but he was certainly there. Someone is pushing from bridge now. He has Peregrine Greaves, so I want to watch the melee from him. Great push from the teammate there. That was solid. I'm going to slide forward, grab this. We have slide shots, so we're going to reload the shotgun with that. And let's go out on the outside here. We see teammate pushing this. I'm going to put a rift down just to get this down for some healing and a clearance. Not the best spot for me to fight. What I'm going to do is blink to the side here, get behind this cube, and take any engagement they want from here. We have an Axion. We're going to chuck that in there. That's going to reload us, and we're going to peek to our left. Sorry, this is my right. I know directions. And then we're going to push this last one, blink over the top, and let our teammates smack him. Sometimes the distraction is all you really need to provide to your teammates, and if you can do that, then they can take care of the rest. Blink is a great tool for distracting your enemies, of course. If you're going to be flying above their heads, between their legs, and straight up their ass cheeks, they're not really going to know what's going on a lot of the time, and that can be the perfect distraction provided to your teammates for them to take the enemies out. But of course, we are fragging as hard as we can around here at the same time and helping them out with that. My shot is a little shaky right now, but hey, like I said, we're warming up. You can't expect to be perfect all the time, and especially when you're on your first match of the day. Going to cover our teammate here. I was really hoping he would be able to push back. We're going to get in our rift before we peek. And I love challenging snipers most of the time I play this game. We're going to peek to our left. He's behind the ball here. Great peeks from him. I thought he was going to be a little more to the right, but he played cover really well there. We did a little bit of damage. Teammate might be able to finish him off, and he actually is. Let's see if we can get forward and through hallway here really quick and take a peek on them. But it looks like teammate is going to die before then, and I'm going to try to push over bridge, but the other teammate did die as well. And couldn't quite get an angle on him. I started to, but okay, hello. I wanted to just push him back and see if I could slide around the corner, because I was taking too much damage from that SMG. SMGs are so good right now. If I tried to take the time to blink less up and more straight into him, then he would have just killed me with the SMG before the blink finished. And also, when you're blinking straight forward like that, you gotta remember your hitbox is not going to change until your blink is completely finished. So it wouldn't have changed my hitbox enough to give me a chance at surviving anyways. I could have tried to blink back to the ground faster, and that might have helped me get to the ground faster and slide out. But it was just a sticky situation, and I positioned badly to begin with. That Axion is not very chasing, I don't think. They like to jump up right here and right here. We're going to slide around the corner. Let's get out really quick. We see Clarence sucking their toes, so we'll let him do his thing and see if we can get down to the edge and help these guys. I would hope that teammate pulls back. I don't really want to push that, to be honest. Yeah, and you see that's kind of the reason why. You can blink out of that spot really easily, blink back to the ground fast. Remember to use your angles like that. You're not really stuck in a place like that. You're just a little angled out. When you have your blink, you can just go straight over those spots and get straight out. It's going to be hard to fight off with an SMG right there. Not too much flinch, to be honest. This thing has pretty good stability, I feel like. But still, he's going to have the TTK advantage on a range like that. That is a sword being loaded, and unfortunate that I'm stuck here, and he's just going to be able to slash across the world. Ooh. Teammate tried there, but it was just very unfortunate. Oh god, I can't even see what's happening right here. I'm stuck in the wall. Good try from the boys. We got a little camped there. They were just kind of sitting in... They really like where the heavy spawns, and they kind of just wrap their cocks around each other and sit there the entire time. Which, I mean, it's working for them, so why wouldn't they do that? Since it is working for them, we're going to change our strategy up and maybe push bridge a little bit. See if we can get a bit of a flank on them. I know he has this SMG, so I'm not super wanting to peek this. But at the same time, they do have that sniper player. I think the SMG kid might be the sniper kid. Now, I do have Axions. I'm waiting to see if I can get a chance to throw them out. The thing about maps like this is it's really bright right there. We're going to throw this Axion out. He might come back. But also, we're going to blink out of here really quick. Get around this corner with a rift slide. And then use our dilation radar. We can blink back in. Trying to get to my teammate. Maybe I can... Oh! Good trade from him. Reload the shotgun really quick. We don't need to slide shot reload it just because we're already here. I feel like they're going to peek to my right. One is on bridge. We're going to be able to take him out. My shots were kind of bad there. And I just saw him on radar at the last second. Unfortunately... Oh no, actually, fortunately, teammate got a great shot in return. Retaliated and got him. He's also going to get heavy for himself. We'll check what he loads once we see that in the bottom left. Looks like he's actually changing his heavy weapon on the fly. Not a bad strategy if you think you have the time for it, and clearly he did. Let's go and push up with him. We don't have our blinks back yet, but now we do. We're going to put a rift down here so we can 3-peek this and just see where they are. And we're going to probably slide into this guy. Just chasing him with a shotgun. Looks like we passed him, actually. I didn't even know he was in that corner. But he, again, got pretty distracted, tried to slam into my teammates, and they took him out. We do have all three of our supers. I didn't quite see the super amounts on them. You can see I barely did anything that round. I mean, secured that one kill. That let us secure heavy. So did our job. Our teammates were really pogging off right now. And this is full super against full super. So when it comes to a case like this, yep, like right here, I don't really... Oh, shit. Nice team shots from the mates right there. I'm scared of this sniper because he likes to peek this. See if we can help the teammate. That's an ouch. We love solar. I think my problem with solar sometimes is that I can't see it. What I'm gonna do is actually see if I can make a little rotation. And let's blink back into the hallway here and get ourselves to safety. Not the worst thing in the world. We shut down those Titan hammers as well, so... There is a sniper right there, so let's just not challenge that too much. Let's slide across that lane right there and get ourselves a better angle. We just saw somebody out here. Let's help our teammate out by smacking that guy. Looking to our left, we see there's a guy pushing up. Let's take out our shotgun. I think we can map him pretty good. And we see this last guy is back here. He's going towards bridge, actually, so we'll slide back and we'll challenge that. I'm going to throw an Axion in there if he wants to re-challenge, and you can peek right into it. And there's somebody coming to our right as well. Let's blink onto him. And we're okay with that. We can not quite get around the corner, but that is getting another super out of them. If my teammate just pops his golden gun, then he secures this round completely, but he doesn't even need to do that because he had the heavy, and that's going to put us to a 3-3. Use your super sparingly, but at the same time, we are at 2-3 there. I saw no point in not using my super, even though I only secured one kill with it. It honestly deterred them quite a bit. We got really good team shots and another one of their supers, and it put us ahead in lives, and that's what really matters. And at the end of the day, we're at 3-3 right now. We brought this all the way to the edge of this match. And that's what you want to see. That's what you're always trying to do. See if we can help the teammates out. There is one on the left, probably the sniper. Probably not the sniper. I'm trying to get on top of this guy. Blink back really quick because I know he's around here. And unfortunately, I probably die here unless I can turn on him. And teammate, beautiful follow-up. Thank you so much. Pick up that orb of light so we can get charged with light. And I think they're going to come over here. They really like this sniper lane. Let's go ahead and slide shot reload our shotgun really quick. And I'm going to get down to the right here. Like I said, I think they really like playing here. And I think they should spawn here unless they went all the way back to our spawn, which it looks like the game did put them there. Sniper also likes to go up here, so I'm going to be careful of that. But looks like we might be able to just jump forward here. We're actually going to back up a little bit, blink back, get behind this cover right here, and just take our position. Put a rift down, and I'd love to peek the left with the teammate, but looks like he's already got that handled. Cuck this guy really quick, probably take out shotgun, maybe get a little aggressive since we see this guy on the side. And we'll come up behind him, help the teammates out, and finish that guy off. Only one person left. Let's see if we can get a sword kill, maybe. Get up behind him here. Oh, I really wanted to get to him. You can do some pretty fun movement with this sword, of course. You can do your blink, slide out, do another blink, you know. Do some pretty fun stuff. I'm not the best with it. I know some people are more impressive than me, but still some pretty fun stuff. And that was a nice first match for us there. Had a little bit of a comeback and played ourselves really well. Had some very good teammates, so we always got to appreciate that. Why don't we go ahead and kick it into our second match? Hey, and disjunction for our next map. So, EU, first of all, but let's see what happens here. What do you guys think of this map? Do you enjoy it? Because I don't really understand what the general consensus is. I mean, of course, this is the best feature right here. You get to float in nothingness when you load in, so that's great. But I don't know. I was not a big fan of this map when it came out, and oh, thanks for pushing me, buddy. Opinion on that still hasn't changed too much. We're going to slide in, put a rift down here, probably slide across the lane, and then slide to these stairs over here. Putting our head down every time we slide. I'm going to rush with a shotgun here. Unfortunate. The Twitch streamer, he's too good. I thought he wanted to challenge me a bit. It looks like Clarence is actually helping the teammates quite a bit. But did we all get wiped out? Yeah, apparently. Let's take a ranged fight here. I know they have a sniper. Let's push him to our laps? No, let's teammate. So here's my thing with this map, is that it's just so slow. And then when I want to go in, the angles kind of suck. So it can be kind of difficult to do that. Let's take our reload here before we re-peek, although I did see a second one. He has some pretty good flinch on me with whatever hand cannon that is, so I'm going to get up top. Love to take an angle up here. Heavy is up. I'm just going to leave Heavy for my teammates because I don't really care for it. So if they want it, it's all theirs. We're going to peek right side of this here. Take a nice couple of taps on this kid. Should be one more there, perhaps. Yep, and there it is all the way back there. Looks like they might push right up to this. We'll peek right side since our teammate's peeking left. And woohoo! What was that, Black Talon? Is that what it's called? Something like that. Maybe it was that, like, Soulless Scar. I don't know. There's a good amount of ranged swords nowadays, honestly. Pretty good first round. Yeah, my biggest problem with this map is that getting aggressive on it can be kind of difficult. We're going to throw an Axion and then 3-peek. And then, I know there's two snipers, but I am going to slide peek this. One up top. I was hoping that my teammates would be able to duo peek with me and take them out, and honestly, it looks like that's what happened. This guy got a really good flank. We'll take really good shots for the teammates there. Don't have ricochet rounds, so I'm not going to secure anything from that. But, again, teammates getting really good angles on this all together, and we are fighting well as a squad. And I did good damage to the back one. They should be able to push up. It was unfortunate there was two guys there. Ooh, that healing nade's going to be a bit of a problem. But he is a lowly Splendor Titan. Not my team there. Unfortunately, not going to be enough to secure him anything. I'm trying to get behind me and help a teammate here, but oh, he's set. Okay. Heavy spawning. We're going to get to middle here again. Pre-peek. And I felt pretty confident challenging that guy as I saw that he was not one of the sniper players. Clarence is going back. Now that is a sniper player. We just got one shot whizzed by our heads. Looks like he's kind of backing up, and in fact, he's not backing up too hard. We can hip fire this a little bit. We did almost killed him. The hip fire on these lightweight frame shotguns, pulse rifles, is not the worst. Especially when it comes to pulse rifles, they're pretty good. And you can see that in the reticle with how small they are. So if you need to hip fire any pulse rifle, this is the class, the archetype that I would do it with. I probably could have aimed down sights. The thing is, once you aim down sights, you lose some strafe speed, and that might be enough to make it really hard to get any kills for you there. I'm going to really toss a Axion in there, which of course is going to reload us. And then we will challenge this with teammate there, get some nice team shots, and take him out. Let's go in with the shotgun here. And we see the last ones in front of us. And luckily teammate will take that out. I'm going to yoink that special since I had to use some of mine to fight there. And we'll reload the pulse rifle really quick before we go too hard. Teammate's going up top. We'll go with him. See if we can get some team shots on these guys. I don't want to aim down sights too long just to check my radar. And we'll push forward a little bit so we can get that radar peak a little more. Got really good shots on that guy. He put a rip down. We're going to peek this angle. We can barely show any parts of ourselves if we peek it from here. And you can see he's 1 HP. If teammates want to push, they absolutely get in. Heavy is spawning though. And I will just take the full peek with this guy to get clearance on him, and hopefully my teammate eventually pushes at some point. That guy is weakened now with half shields. I don't really know what Telly is doing. I think he might be stuck in a 1v1 where they continually just keep battering each other. So let's see if we can get up and get any kind of angle to help him out. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Is there one more back there? He looks to be pushing forward, but I don't think there should be one more back there. It looks like he just wants the special. Whatever gun that other guy had when we were fighting him before was clearly a better pulse or whatnot than we had. I didn't really check what killed me. I'd love to push this guy, but I'm not quite sure where he is. I'm going to throw that in there. And then probably go around with my teammate here. Might be able to get an aggressive link right on here, but that's going to be a smoke bomb. And okay. Classic Titan for you. Just go ahead and shove your knee up their ass, and they're not going to heal too much from that, are they? Oh, alright. Not a terrible round. We have some pretty good team shots here. The Telly guy does good at flanking, and as long as we can just kind of back him up with a little bit of our shots, then it seems to go pretty well. We don't have an Axion for the start of this round. We do almost have our Nova Warp. Unfortunately, I peeked a little too farther than I wanted to there. We don't have the best range with a lightweight frame pulse rifle for that peak, but at the same time, it's not terrible. Get some pretty good shots there, and let's just go across here, because they might peek us from right here, but they might go outside. Almost killed him, literally won. I'm going to throw a melee out here. Yep, and wow, I shot, but apparently he slid right under it. Let's see if we can find those. Yeah, you can see down there my pellet shotties. We're in the wall. Teammate is out on the right. I'd like to help him. That was just unfortunate timing. I could have popped, but I didn't really want to. And I'm honestly glad I didn't. We're up 3-0. And they have a blade barrage that did counter it pretty well. But I actually am going to pop for heavy. I'm not losing that. Last one's on this door here. Can't quite get him. Let's go ahead and grab heavy. Ah, fuck me. Oh, wow, the 1 AP nature of that man. Are you kidding me? He did not survive that blast. That's so unfortunate. I wonder... I don't regret popping there, because I got really good kills. We will lose to life advantage if teammates can't manage to pull something out here, but I think they should be able to win. I wonder if he got any heavy from me, since I used a couple of slashes. This guy is apparently just gonna stare into the wall and die, so teammates should die as well. Hey, we got a blade barrage and the shadow shot, whatever the hell it's called, out of them, the tether. So, very much worthwhile trade for me. In my opinion, teammates should be very close to their supers, so we should be able to just finish it off really easily in this round. Yeah, teammates both have supers, so if they just want to pop at any points, we're pretty set. I'm gonna go up top again, get an Axion, and then drop down, and then put a ref down. Apparently I'm not seeing his head enough to hit. Don't have the greatest range from here, as always, like I was saying before. But from there, I have a pretty good range. So we'll take that. Glad that teammate popped right off the bat. That was a great pop from him. And we're just going to go here with him and get ready to hold down. We got them in their spawns here, so 1 HP on that guy. Teammates popped, of course, so I'm just trying to back him up. Let's cut the other one off with a shotgun here. Oops, well, missed that burst from the shotgun there. We won't talk about that, but as you can see, if you can catch somebody's momentum with your melee, like right when they're Icarus dashing or something, you can really push them to the next dimension. This last kill here should be picked up from this guy because he has sword, of course, so. Yeah, I wonder, I had sword that one heavy round when I picked it up, and it looked as though, I don't know if I slashed or not and actually got the distance when I pulled out the Eager's Edge, because the tether was on me. I'm not quite sure. Either way, it didn't connect with the hunter. I think he might have went invis after he shot his tether because I really lost him. And then I mapped him with the shotgun, and I wonder if he still has some kind of damage reduction because I'm so surprised that I didn't map him enough to kill him with that shotgun. But either way, pretty good match there. Got some good plays, so why don't we go ahead and we'll go for one more good match this video. What do you say? Hey guys, if you want to make some Blink Warlock friends, then go ahead and join the Blinkfield Discord server. I'll have it linked in the description. For now, let's get back into the video. Alright, in this weekend's trial map that we just had, Trials of Osiris was on Wormhaven, and we're back there right now. Trials is actually still active as of the time that I'm recording this, which can honestly be helpful sometimes because I feel like all the scumbags go into Trials, and then people actually play more based on their gun skill and survival. And then, of course, right when Trials ends, everybody funnels back into survival. So it's kind of like, you know, take what you can get. Oh, unfortunate. That is a very annoying part about Blink. You know what? Let's go for a stupid play the round one. If you want to, you can Blink very aggressively up on this window. And then that can happen, so keep that in mind. We're going to Blink very aggressively down this hallway here. And we'll take him out. So, that was a fun start. Yeah, if you saw the radar pings were right here while we were down there, you can watch those radar pings and Blink right up on top of them. If you don't see the radar pings there, I would not recommend blinking up because that means they're probably too far back to really do much. Clarence is chasing him. I see him on the pings for the ticks of damage. Oh man, I thought I could melee him before he got another burst off. Yeah, that's the thing with these lightweight frames. They really don't map as well as they used to. Teammate's gonna take that special there. It's completely fine with me. Only one of them left, so we're just waiting to take them out. Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna get up behind him, and then he just started dropping down, and then teammate decimated him. Shake our head at this guy. I don't know, he's just staring at me. Maybe he thinks I look pretty ripped or something. Who knows? So be careful with those aggressive shotgun plays like that. I don't particularly care if I died there, whatever. You know, I just play serious the next round or after I respawn or whatever. But I wanted to go for a fun play. Sometimes I like to just send it. And again, that is part of my big strategy about playing with this play style. They're going to come down to our left here. We're going to burst him really quick, reload, and peek outside because I see one's outside. Ah, he went to the right before I saw him. Battler is a great gun, of course. Another lightweight frame pulse rifle. Let's see if we can think forward here and get down and see if we can challenge this guy outside, but looks like he actually moved inside. But he might be coming back. I kind of want to push forward. I'm looking at this radar ping, and I'm thinking he's going to challenge right here. But maybe not. They don't want to challenge this until they heal, which there's the healing nade. And we're going to be careful. We're going to reload. We're going to get behind cover right here, put down a rift. They can't see your head from here. So, use that. We're going to smack this for the teammate. We have better aim than him, so we'll smack him out. And we're going to go in aggressively with this shotgun. And even though I am utter dog shit, we will take him out and get ready for this peek. Unfortunate by me that I actually did not switch to my gun fast enough. He is in a rift, so challenging this. Ooh, there's two there. That is on me. And they actually knocked me out. My teammates used a lot of reses there. They should be able to win this. I don't know how good my teammates' shots are. But either way, if they want to wait for time, they can. Okay. Yeah, they're not good. Yeah. That's unfortunate that he peeked that for some reason. At least when I peeked it, I thought it was a 1v1, but yikes. Well, he is a Titan, so one... Yeah, they're both going to challenge him here. Great nade, to be honest. The enemy just threw a healing nade at him. And there's the tiebreaker. That's what I wanted, was for them to just wait for the tiebreaker. It made no sense for them to keep peeking. If they team peeked, they probably had a free win. But again, this is solo, you know, this is freelance, so they don't have communication. So when you're a bit of a poor player in freelance, you're really limiting yourself. That's why you gotta kind of learn how to play around randoms and whatnot, you know? You gotta learn what they're gonna do and how you can use it to your advantage. See if you can peek down to the hallway here. Looks like they're not peeking it themselves. Let's put a rift down here. I like playing behind this column. 30 seconds till heavy spawns. I can probably blink up top. I'll take shots with this guy. This is the battler guy. And that's why I took shots with him, because I knew I could beat him if I could get the peek off. This is an aggressive push, but I saw he was in punch range. I wouldn't even need to use a shotgun blast, and I wanted to face off with that. This guy might peek up. Looks like he's going to back up. 15 seconds till heavy. I think me taking peeks with my teammates would be a very smart idea. And getting aggressive here might not be the greatest thing to do. Oh my god, he went right back under me. That was such unfortunate. But, oh, beautiful teammate. You'll love to see that. I'm a little off with my shotgun shots, as you can tell right now. I feel like a little bit's part of this map. I don't know what it was. The first day of trials, I was playing great with my shotguns. And then, yesterday, I was just off the mark. And I'm somewhere in the middle today. Some days it's just going really well. I try to hip fire more with this shotgun, of course, with the tiny reticle and whatnot, even though it's just kind of placebo. I think it definitely does help your aim. So this is like a hip fire machine, of course. As we all know from the Wastelander. I'll probably slap a rift down here. We can peek through this window. There is one outside that teammates are not watching. Let's use our demolitionist so we can reload. And let's peek down to our left. And we're just going to peek this hallway, wide peeking it, checking our radar. And we see there's one more in front of us here. And teammates, awesome. They're doing great. I think especially Refrain, he's doing some really great shots, taking them out well. We're just holding bottom bridge here. Looks like they might want to push down to us here. And let's back up. Oh, teammate's not backing up. Okay, well, I don't love to see that. And that's a fusion rifle. What we're going to do is just blink out here, slide around the corner. And before we peek, we're going to put a little rift down. That is an enemy blade barrage. Not exactly what I want to see, but beautiful plays from the teammate. Looks like we are still getting chased. Let's throw an auto melee down there. That would have just cut him off. Looks like he flew across. And we can actually blink forward on him aggressively now. And we'll take him out with the trade there. As I showed you guys before, you can use your Nova Warp to beat a Well of Radiance. If you get one full burst off and then a charged version, it should kill. He does want to repeat this, doesn't he? He's the last one. And teammates are going to get some nice team shots and take him out. Yeah, this Refrain guy has a really, really good hand cannon shot. We love to see that. And we'll take it to 3-1 there. So what did they use there? They used a Well of Radiance. And did they use a Blade Barrage, or am I hearing things? I think they might have used the Blade Barrage. I could be imagining things. I was in the thick of it, I think, when they used it, if they did. So a Nova Bomb is still going to be on the table at some point. Let's watch our outside. We know this guy likes to peek outside. But this time, it looks like they're kind of inside. You can get a really good Axion. And yeah, that's... And we're going to kill him with clearance. That's why we love our abilities. And that's the thing I love with the Void abilities. They take some setup to do. You know, you have to first put your Rift down. And he did not even trade. I'm going to reload really quick. Just watch my radar. My teammate's spawning behind me. And one of them might go to the right. It looks like no. Based off the radar, they are just going to peek. We're going to cover our teammate here. Still nothing on the right. Still just team shotting if we can. Let's put a rift down and reload. This is going to be good healing for our teammates as well. And we do have a Thunder Crash. That Axion's not that big of a deal. I think they want to peek this again. They just loaded a grenade launcher from the heavy. That's really good damage, and I think we should push that with a teammate. I'm careful of that heavy grenade launcher. I'm going to blink around the corner here. And I was turning around because I saw one more behind me on radar. I think they should spawn over here, so I'm going to get ready to take team shots. I think he might peek left. Yep, he did. Taking our shots anymore because one more might be behind him. Let's shoot once, reload, and then look behind us because I think they might spawn back here. Yeah, and they did. Let's slide in with the Rift to take our 3-peak. We see 2 pushing us. And let's throw an Axion out there and let's peek to the left. We saw him as well when we were peeking. And we know we can actually win this now pretty easily. I'm going to push with a shotgun down here. And we will actually get him some shotgun blast that time. Did my first shotgun blast whiff? Did it go past him? I don't know. That felt weird. Who knows? Who knows with this game? Either way, that was a pretty good match. Got some good team shots there with the teammates. Try to look at where your random teammates are playing. Like we saw this refrain guy, he really liked peeking up top with that hand cannon, and he had some really, really good shots. You see, he did a lot of damage as well as us, and he got a great combat efficiency because he was slaying out. But especially when we were team shotting with him, setting up rifts near his shields and whatnot, we could really play well with him, and you don't even need that vocal communication like you do with your friends to go off. All that being said, thank you guys for watching so much. If you enjoyed, leave me a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to see more in the future, and that is it for me today. Have a great day, Guardians.